Imagine this, you're kicking off your morning commute, queuing up your favorite true crime podcast on Spotify, and bam! The app crashes harder than a plot twist in episode 1. Sound familiar? If your Spotify's been ghosting you every time you hit play on a podcast, you're definitely not alone. Thousands of users are dealing with this nightmare right now. But good news, Spotify's already rolled out a fix. I'm Pablo Clipbrush, and in the next 4 minutes, I'll break down what's happening, why it's hitting podcasts specifically, and how to get your audio fix back ASAP. Stick around. We've got the latest from November 18th, 2025. Let's dive in. Alright, let's get real. This glitch exploded overnight on November 17th into the 18th. Users on both iOS and Android started reporting the exact same thing. Music streams fine, video podcasts might even work, but try playing a regular audio episode. Instant crash. The app just shuts down. No warning, no mercy. It doesn't matter if you're on a shiny new iPhone 14, a Samsung Galaxy, or a Pixel 9, it's hitting everyone. Downloaded episodes? Crash. Streaming? Crash. Specific podcasts? Nope. It's widespread. Over on X, formerly Twitter, folks are flooding at Spotify cares with pleas like, "Help, my app dies the second I open an episode." One user even shared a hilarious screen recording of the fail. Reddit's r/true Spotify is blowing up too, with posts like, "Podcasts crash the app, but my Taylor Swift playlist is vibing just fine." And Downdetector, it lit up like a Christmas tree. Over 950 reports in the US alone, and 419 in the UK by midday. Spotify's own forums confirm it's a mobile app bug, not your phone or a rogue episode. Basically, something in the podcast playback code went haywire after a recent update. So what's Spotify saying? They jumped on it fast. By early this morning, November 18th, their team posted on the community forums, "We've been receiving reports that starting podcasts in the mobile app causes it to crash. But we're happy to say that this should now be fixed." Boom. Patch deployed to both Apple and Android. They're advising everyone to keep auto updates on in your app store, so you snag the latest version ASAP. If you're still crashing post-update, they recommend a quick restart or a full clean reinstall. More on that in a sec. PC Mag and Tech Radar are echoing the good vibe, confirming the outage peaked early AM and tapered off as the fix pushed out. No word yet on the exact cause, maybe a metadata glitch in audio files or a sneaky back-end hiccup, but hey, at least it's not a full outage like that great Spotify downtime of 2024 users on desktop and web player, mostly spared. So if you're desperate, hop on Spotify.com in your browser for now. Even with the official fix rolling out, some folks might need a nudge. Here's your battle plan, tested and true. Update check. Head to your App Store or Google Play, search Spotify and hit update if it's there. Auto updates are your friend, enable them now. Simple restart. Force close the app. Swipe up on iOS or App Switcher on Android, then reopen. Boom. 50% of users say this does the trick. Clean reinstall. Delete the app completely. Restart your phone, then re-download from the store. This wipes any cached gremlins and ensures you're on version 8.9.xx or whatever the fresh one is. Takes 2 minutes tops. Web player backup. While you wait, log into open.spotify.com on your phone's browser. Podcasts play smooth there. No crashes reported. Pro tip: if it's still wonky after these, hit up Spotify support forums or at Spotify Cares on X with your device details. They've been responsive today. There you have it. Spotify's podcast crash chaos is mostly in the rear view. If you've been affected, drop a comment below. What's your go-to podcast and did the fix work for you? Smash that like button if this saved your sanity. Subscribe for more tech fixes and hit the bell. We've got your back on the next glitch. Thanks for watching. Now go queue up that episode without fear. See you next time.